Okay, listen, with this whole situation getting continuously bigger and bigger and some conflicting takes coming out, I've noticed a trend with some of the people who have responded initially have now come out to respond again. Personally, it seems like it's to cover themselves because, like, Will and E's girlfriend came out about it being very well known in the industry, right, that this was going on. If you aren't caught up with the responses, I have a playlist here that'll catch you up on the entire situation in around 10 minutes. But anyways, both ImAllexx and ImAllexx have released second statements now, which I'll go over in a sec. I think right now we're kind of left with sort of an impasse when it comes to these creators, because one of them is saying it's been well known for a while, and others, seemingly the ones closest to Alex, had no idea this was even going on. Anyways, ImAllexx says, just to follow up, Alex and I lived together between 2018 and 2022. They started dating in 2023. I'd only seen them in person 2 or 3 times since moving out. I don't socialize much at all in the typical UK YouTube circles, especially in the last couple of years. I only found out about the situation in general on April 2nd of this year when a fellow content creator brought it up to me in a call, which I suggested a joint recording of between us. He said he didn't know any specifics or what was even being alleged, just that it was bad. All that I had heard prior is that they argued frequently. A couple of weeks later, Alice started posting TikToks alluding to the situation. It wasn't until just after that I got a bit more clarity when I was out at dinner with another creator, and they brought up the fact that Alice had briefly published some text messages from him on TikTok before deleting them. I knew it was bad, but I just didn't know how bad until I went over all the information when it was made public. I don't want to take attention away from the victim, but I think it's important to clarify my perspective and timeline of events. Please send your support to Alice. This response is fine in my opinion. ImAllexx is a lot better. I won't go over it exactly because it's spread out between over 26 posts, but I do want to hit the highlights. He says that he also had a very toxic past with Alex, clarifies that as soon as he found out, he cut contact and ended their podcast together as he didn't believe Alex's story, which valid. Now that this is all out in the open, ImAllexx is scared of being sued because of this situation, and that's definitely notable. In my opinion, ImAllexx does a good job at clarifying that he didn't know prior through various screenshots provided. I still personally find it a bit odd though. Like in ImAllexx's statement, him saying that he knew it was bad, but not that bad is a little strange, but that's just me though. Where do you guys stand on it? Do you think this is a good way of clarifying, or is it just to cover themselves? Anyways, be sure to have notifications on to get updates as they come out, and I'll get those videos out to you as soon as possible. I also have my Discord server linked down below for live updates. Anyways, I'm out. Thank you to channel members EHG, Enemy Girl 19, Lucian, Phoenix Ace, and AUE. Become a channel member today for early access to videos and exclusive VODs.